Hi there and welcome back to my channel. Today I am getting ready for Christmas. I pulled all of my decor out of the attic. If you are new here, I tend to use the same things year after year. I like to be really intentional about what I buy. I buy things that I think will last throughout the seasons, that don't look trendy but instead look timeless. I love the traditional reds, greens, and gold, so that's a lot of what you'll see in my decor. But today I figured I would get started Christmas decorating. I am 3-4 weeks postpartum, and I have 2 other little toddlers that I chase around as well, and so we have a newborn, and I figured let's go ahead and get started Christmas decorating because it might take a couple days with the new baby, and also my 4-year-old was begging to decorate for Christmas since October, so I figured we would get it down today, see what I have. Every year it's fun because I forget that I have certain things, and then when I open my bins I remember, oh yeah, I got this at the thrift store last year, or oh yeah, I got this piece and I can put it out again this year. So I love looking at my Christmas bins and taking inventory of what I have, and then kind of just playing around and figuring out where it's going to live for Christmas this year in our house. So I am just kind of giving you an overview of things that I pulled down. I have a lot of Christmas stems and plain little Christmas trees because I feel like I can decorate them how I want to and change it up year after year if I want to. But I like everything to be kind of plain so I can make it how I want it for the year. So I use a lot of stems and a lot of different floral arrangements with vases that I already have. Traditional plaids. I love the Ralph Lauren look with the moody plaid prints and the golds, and I love a traditional Christmas. So we are going to decorate, and I'm so excited for you to see how it turns out. Let me know down below when you guys start decorating for Christmas. I feel like mine is typically around the 1st of November, which I know a lot of people wait until after Thanksgiving to decorate, which I totally get. My parents were the same way. That was tradition. After Thanksgiving, then we would break out our Christmas decor the next day and we would go get our tree. That was just always the way we did things, so I totally get it if you haven't decorated already. But with the little kids that we have, they just want Christmas up as soon as possible, which I totally get. I was the same way, so I feel like I'm decorating around the 1st of November each year, which is fine by me, but it just gives us longer to enjoy the Christmas decor because it does take a while to put up when you have 3 little kids. I had to stop and start decorating a couple different days. So this video is over the course of 3-4 days before we even got it all up, and I haven't done our Christmas tree yet. I think that might be another video, but that is what we are going to do dead last. So we don't have our tree up yet. That will maybe come this weekend. That just takes a lot of dedicated time, and it's just fun as the final product of Christmas decorating to just put our tree up and be done with it. I kind of had the idea to start out by laying out all the vases I wanted to use and then making my arrangements in them first, instead of as I go and decorate adding the vases and then the floral stems. I wanted to have them all filled and ready to go. This way I can just kind of plug and place them on my dining room table or in my bedroom or the bathroom. I just wanted to be able to grab the vase that already has all the stems in them and plug it in where I want to. So that actually was very helpful this year. I feel like it helped to not get so overwhelmed with using my stems, like where was I going to put this stuff. So first I created all of the arrangements, and then I could kind of just take it room to room with me and figure out where it fit best. I did manage to run into Hobby Lobby just a couple days ago, and I think pretty much everything they have out has been out the past couple years. I didn't see a whole lot of new things. Maybe it's different in the Hobby Lobby near you guys, but I didn't really get anything new besides just a few more red berry stems and gold stems to put in our tree and these floral arrangements that I'm making. But other than that, I didn't pick up anything new this year. I got more red ribbon so we can kind of add ribbon to the vases or to garland that I have and kind of make it our own. But other than that, I'm using everything that I've had collected over the past couple years, and that's the great thing about greenery, is that it never goes out of style. It always looks like Christmas, and you can plug it in where you want and kind of create your own look. You can add bows to it, like I mentioned, or little ornaments to your arrangements or garland, and you don't have to go out and buy new things every single year. That's kind of the way that I like to do things. But let me know if you guys did your Christmas decor shopping this year, any new items that you got. I am keeping it pretty simple this year. It's not a lot of over the top, and it's kind of nice to have it simple, so I know that I'm not going to be breaking down and storing 1,000,001 little figurines or Christmas signs. It's nice just kind of keeping it natural and simple this year. So a little life update since my last video. I did have the baby. We had a little girl on October 11th. Her name is Cielle, Cielle, and she was 21 inches long, 6 pounds, 12 ounces. She was just a little peanut, which all my babies have been kind of small. I'm very thankful for during labor. So she's super healthy. She's doing great. She's a great baby. She only gets fussy when she wants to eat or when she has a burp, and other than that, she's just an angel. And she'll wake up maybe 1-2 times a night, which I'm so thankful for, especially having to chase around the other 2 kids. Having a good night's rest is so important right now. But she's just been great, and we're adjusting to life with 3 kids. It definitely is way different adjusting to life with 3 other than 1 or 2, in my opinion. 1 and 2 was a breeze. This third one, even though she's a good baby, it's just all hands on deck all the time, and I'm learning to lower my expectations of getting things done around the house. It takes a lot longer, and going out of the house just isn't really feasible these days unless I have a helper like my husband. But other than that, it's just been great, and I'm learning to slow down and just enjoy everything, enjoy being at home even more, and just spending time with my kids, because it definitely flies by. My son, if you're new here, I have a 4-year-old little girl, and my son is 2. He will be 2 this Friday. And it's just crazy how I feel like I just had him, and now he's 2 years old. So time really does fly. The days are long, but the years are short. That saying is so true. But I'm so thankful for them, and I love that I get to have these holidays with them and create memories, create our own traditions, and bring in traditions that I have had growing up. But the holidays are just so much more special when you have kids. Whenever my husband and I got married, this was probably one of the first purchases, big decor purchases that we made for the house. I got it at an antique store, so it wasn't a huge cost, but it was like one of the major furniture pieces that we purchased for this house, and I love it. I hope I will always keep it, have a space for it, and then pass it down to my kids or grandkids someday. I guess it's kind of like a pie safe, but I love decorating it for the holidays and the seasons. It just is such a great space for like a vignette, and to just put some floral stems up there. A new project hopefully we'll tackle in the new year is the wall behind this cabinet will get pushed out. We have a side porch, and that'll get pushed out, and this whole space that's the dining room will be expanded. It'll be a little bit bigger. It'll actually become our living room, so the living room and dining room will kind of be switched on opposite ends of the house, which will be nice because then we'll just have more room to kind of sprawl out. Especially with our growing family, every square inch I feel like is crucial, especially because I'm a stay-at-home mom, so we spend a lot of time at home, and having extra space, even if it's, you know, an 8x12 extra room, that is definitely worth it as far as home projects. So hopefully we'll tackle that in the new year, and I'll be able to take you guys along on that. I'm so excited. We're going to add kind of like a faux fireplace, and I'll be able to have a better configuration of our couches and sitting chairs, and it'll just be a whole new space. But for now, this is our dining room, and I hope to get a Christmas set the table with me up here soon, so maybe you'll get some ideas for Thanksgiving dinner. But I got these napkin rings. They are so gorgeous. They're heavy, and they're like brass in this beautiful maroon color. I got them for $5 at our Christian thrift store down the road. They were such a great find, and I love that there's like a huge set of them, so I can use them setting the table for Thanksgiving. We are hosting Thanksgiving this year with all of our family, so it'll definitely be a full table, and I'll be so excited to set up this buffet area with desserts or coffee or drinks, and set the table for our family for Thanksgiving. This is why I love home decor, is because you can set the mood and the vibes, the cozy vibes for your family to just relax and enjoy the holidays, enjoy company. And that's truly why I love decorating our house and making it a home that we can just be comfortable in. One of my favorite memories as a kid is having a white Christmas tree in my bedroom and just falling asleep to the glow of the lights. So when Jovi was born, that is definitely something that I knew I wanted to do for her, is get a little white Christmas tree for her room, and she is just obsessed with it. She's obsessed with decorating it. She wanted to get it down like this summer. She's been asking since summer, when are we going to get my Christmas tree down for my room? So I love that we found this little white tree at Walmart. I'll try and link it down below. But let me know, do you guys get trees for your kids' rooms? Are they full-size trees? I love this little one that can just fit on her dresser. And then this year I think I'll get Wilder, my son, one for his room too, because he doesn't have one. He doesn't really sleep with the nightlight, so I don't know if the light will keep him awake or not, but he needs a tree for his room too, so I'll be on the hunt for one for him. This is another piece of furniture that is pretty original to our house. When my husband and I first got married, he actually built this entertainment center that our TV sits on. He built it from scratch and I'm so proud of it. He did such an amazing job. I showed him what I wanted and he made it, and it's just very special to us, although it has kind of since our home style, or my home style I guess, has kind of evolved over the years to more traditional and timeless, and I feel like this entertainment center is more farmhouse. I still don't think we could part with it because it's so sentimental. So eventually once this becomes the dining room like I mentioned, and our living room kind of shifts over to where the expanded dining room will be, this entertainment center will probably go out to our little cabin that we have out back that will eventually be our homeschool room. And this piece will hold all of our homeschool supplies, and this way it can always stay with us and it can still serve a purpose but not take up as much space. We don't have a massive living room, and so it does take up a lot of space, and I feel like we don't even use the storage that's below it, so it just takes up a lot of space. But we don't want to sell it, so we're just going to find another purpose for it, and it'll live on in our homeschool room. Over the years, I have definitely leaned more towards function when it comes to home decor. I don't really have a lot of room for the frills or just useless decor, so I love using natural pieces to create like a centerpiece, like these apples. My kids will snack on these all day long, and a funny story, literally like the day after I put these apples here as a beautiful little centerpiece, my son climbed up here and took a bite out of every single apple. So I had to put the bitten apples into the fridge, and I decided to just make some apple hand pies, so it all worked out. But it's just funny how with kids, the decor kind of has to serve a dual function other than just looking pretty. So it's an adventure with them, trying to figure out what I can do as far as tablescapes. I have finally just come to terms with I can't do a huge tablescape with them because it'll just get knocked over, or we eat all of our meals at the table, so I can't really have an elaborate tablescape. They need to be able to eat there. I need to be able to wipe it up, and so definitely functional decor is where I'm at these days. Let me know down below where you're from and what the weather's like around this time of year for you. We are starting to get a few colder days here in Florida, about in the low 70s on our cold days, but for the most part it's still in the 80s. But when we have those cooler days, I am just so happy. It puts me in such a good mood. So I'm just waiting for that colder weather to roll around, which is usually late December into January. And then that'll be our winter. So send the cold weather our way if you have any. Something I really want to incorporate more on my channel is cook with me videos, because that is just a part of my everyday life. Cooking basically 3 meals a day for my kiddos and my family, which I love doing, and I love watching cook with me videos on YouTube here. One of my very favorite cook with me homesteading YouTuber is Acre Homestead. Let me know down below if you follow her. I absolutely love watching her create recipes, and she does a lot of freezer meal prep, which is really, I have come to love and start doing, and it really makes life so much more simple. Things as simple as making a big batch of pancakes or French toast and then freezing it and having it just to pull out for the kiddos in the morning, so I don't have to cook a full breakfast, or having breakfast sausage cooked and just having that ready to go to just reheat in the oven or in the microwave for 30 seconds. It just makes it so convenient. So I want to start doing more videos like that on my channel, especially because I'm starting to come across recipes that are just tried and true in our house. I write them down on recipe cards, and I just think it'd be a really cool thing to share with all of you. So let me know down below if that's something that you are interested in watching. And also make sure you guys subscribe, because with the kids, I try and put out videos as often as I can, but it's just not really on a dedicated schedule as I'd like it to be. So if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, you'll know whenever I post a video. And I love doing this. This is a complete hobby. So I post and decorate when I can, and I love sharing it with all of you. So last year, if you are a long-time viewer here, last year we were hosting Christmas here in Florida with my family that is from Pennsylvania. My parents were going to come down and be with us for the holidays, and my sister ended up getting really sick and was unable to come. So I went all out, outside and inside, for Christmas, and it ended up just being us, my husband, and our 2 kids at the time. So they were unable to come down, which is such a bummer. But this year they are coming down again, or they're going to try to again. And so we'll have everybody here for Christmas. We're going to have Christmas dinner here, and they're going to be here. The kids are older, so it's more exciting to watch them open presents, and I'm just so excited to have them down here this year for Christmas. So I'm getting this room completely decked out for Christmas for them. I'm going to end up putting a little tree in here too, so they can turn on their own little Christmas tree lights at night and fall asleep to that. This is also my son's room. So in my last video, I kind of explained this is his nursery. We have a crib in here. It's a pretty large room, but we also have this guest bed in here, which gets put to use quite often. My sister comes over. She goes to college down here in Florida, so when she comes over on the weekends, she stays in here. And then my parents, when they come down, they stay in this room as well. So we always have to have our guest bed in here. And Wilder, my son, sleeps in here too, and it all works out. This room is put to use, and it's my favorite room in the house. Decor wise, I just love. It's like the only finished room in the house, I feel like. So I love the wall colors and the accent wall that my husband did, or the board and batten around the room. I love it. And just, it's such a moody, timeless, traditional, masculine room. I love it so much. I really want to incorporate this style more throughout our home. So that's kind of the inspiration. But I love that we were able to tie in some of these pops of red and green and add some trees. These are my Brooklinen sheets that I absolutely love. They are so soft. This blue striped duvet cover is so timeless, and that's from Brooklinen as well. I'll try and leave a link down below, but this is how this room turned out, and I'm thrilled with it, and I think it's gonna bring the Christmas spirit for my parents whenever they come down. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, because I will hopefully have more Christmas content coming out. Welcome back to my channel. Today it is finally feeling a little bit cooler in Florida, and by cooler I mean in the 60s. So I figured I would tackle decorating our front porch for Christmas. Typically I like to have it done before Thanksgiving, but if you're new here, I recently just had my third baby and I have a 4-year-old and a recently turned 2-year-old. So I am quite busy these days, and I'm falling behind per my standards of getting ahead of decorating. I like to have it done by Thanksgiving, but I'm just a little bit behind this year, which is fine. So today I'm gonna finally tackle decorating this front porch. My parents are coming down from Pennsylvania for Christmas, so I wanted to make it nice and cozy and special. It's not going to be over the top today. I'm just doing a very simple front porch Christmas decorating. So it's not going to be over the top, but I definitely wanted to add some of that Christmas flair in there and make it feel cozy. So whenever we have guests or my family comes for Christmas, they are greeted with some Christmas spirit right away. So I have my 2 little helpers here. This porch definitely needs a good cleaning. I undecorated for fall and have just kind of let it get away from me since then. So I'm going to be scrubbing a couple spots on our porch. Our cat, his name is Gato, which is Spanish for cat, and he likes to have accidents on our porch. I don't know why, because he's an indoor-outdoor cat, so he has full access to go outdoors anytime he wants, and he spends the majority of his time outside. So he has accidents on our porch, and I cannot figure out why. It's just very annoying. So I'm going to finally clean that up today. Which is kind of gross. So if you want to skip ahead to the decorating, I totally get it, but this porch just needs a good wipe down before we start decorating. I think I finally got motivated this day to clean the porch because it had dropped in the low 60s, which is unheard of for Florida. I'm hoping we're getting into cooler temps. Today it's currently back up to, I think, 85 today. So I definitely savored that cooler weather while it was here, and hopefully it'll return to us before Christmas. But it kind of gave me the motivation to decorate this porch today. Let me know down below where you're from and what the temps are looking like in your areas. I noticed, I think I saw out west, maybe in like the Colorado area, that there was snow already, I think over Thanksgiving, and I'm just so jealous because I'm a northerner and the seasons are just special to me, and without the cooler weather it's kind of hard to get in the Christmas spirit, but nonetheless we're powering through and we're going to make it extra special for the kids and try and bring in some of that Christmas spirit even though it is super hot. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Ours was really good. We hosted this year. My family, as I mentioned, is in Pennsylvania, so they did not come down. They will be down for Christmas, but they were not able to join us for Thanksgiving. But my husband has family here, so they came over, we hosted, and it was delicious. I think it was the best food that we've had, even more so than in years past. I don't know what it was, but the food was just on point this year. And I also, side note, I made stuffing this year with sausage, ground sausage for the first time. And typically stuffing is not my go-to Thanksgiving food at all. I could care less if it's on our table or not. But with the sausage, it was an absolute game changer and it became my favorite dish this year. So in the future, I will definitely be making my stuffing with ground sausage. But anyways, the next day, our son woke up and he was having a little difficulty breathing. He had a little head cold that prior week, and so did my daughter. So we thought nothing of it, but he woke up the day after Thanksgiving and we ended up taking him into the ER just to be safe. He was a little wheezy, and they actually ended up admitting him and monitoring his oxygen levels and his breathing, which was really scary because my husband was with him. I had the newborn baby, so I couldn't go up there. But I'm thankful he was able to be with our son. But anyways, you know, as a mom, your heart is just torn in two places. I wish I could have been up there with him, but everything turned out okay. His breathing got cleared up, and now we have a albuterol inhaler, I think that's what it's called, just to have on hand for any future episodes when he gets sick, or if we notice a change in his breathing, maybe allergies. We're getting some more answers to see if he has allergies, and hopefully rule out asthma. So keep us in your prayers, if you will, that we'll get that figured out. But he's doing much better. That was just not fun to deal with the day after Thanksgiving. But we're all in the clear now, and hopefully everybody stays nice and healthy through the holidays and for Christmas. How has your Christmas shopping been going? I think I'm actually done with mine for the first time ever before December. Today is December 1st when I'm recording this, and I'm finally done with it. I can't believe I got it done before December, so I can actually enjoy the holidays. Let me know if you have any homemade Christmas gift ideas. I am actually, Mom, if you're listening to this, cover your ears, but I'm actually making homemade vanilla extract for my mom. She's a cook and a baker, so I figured I would do something special like that because, you know, parents already have pretty much everything that they want or they need, and they really just want to be here to spend with the grandkids and see them open gifts. So, you know, as you get older, you really don't care about gifts. I know we don't, and it's just more about the sentimental time spent together, but I wanted to gift them something. So for my mom, I'm doing homemade vanilla extract and a couple other little homemade gifts that the kids do, like Christmas ornaments, salt dough ornaments that she loves to put on her Christmas tree every year. She has a dedicated Christmas tree to just the grandkids at her house in Pennsylvania. So she has all of their little homemade ornaments on the tree, and it is just specifically for them to commemorate them. So I'm going to be making her another set of salt dough ornaments this year. I'm not sure exactly which ones. I saw cute little reindeer footprints to do with the kids, so I might end up doing that. Especially with the new baby, we have to make her first ever ornament, and it'll be added to her tree. So if you have any good homemade Christmas gift ideas, let me know down below in the comments. Like I said, I'm doing the homemade vanilla extract, the ornaments, but I'm very open to other ideas. So let me know if you have any good ones down below. Last year I got this skinny little pencil tree from Facebook Marketplace for like $15. I really wanted a tree for the front porch, and although it wasn't exactly what I was looking for, I wanted a little bit of a fuller one. This one has served its purpose, and it's really cute, lit up at night especially. It just brings in that ambiance with the other Christmas lights. So anyways, I found it on Facebook Marketplace last year, and I almost got rid of it this year because I wasn't going to use a tree on the porch, and I'm so thankful I didn't, because at night, wait till the end of this video to see it lit up at night on the porch. It just looks so cozy and magical. So my advice to you, if you're gonna do anything to your front porch for Christmas, find a cheap tree on Facebook Marketplace and add it to your porch. If that's the only thing that you do, it will just bring in that Christmas vibe. It is so cozy. It makes me want to sit out here every single night. My ferns have done so well. I had them over the summer, and then I even used them in my fall decorating videos, and I just love that they have thrived, and I didn't want to get rid of them just for the sake of decorating for Christmas. And we live in Florida, so it's okay if I have ferns. Decorating my front porch with my Christmas decor, we're just gonna make it work. So I kept them here, and I'm just gonna add some topiaries that I got off of Facebook Marketplace last year as well. I thought that they were taller when I bought them off of Facebook Marketplace. I thought they would be a little bit bigger, but when I picked them up they were smaller, which is fine. And I just love the look of them in the black gold urns, and I'm just gonna add some simple little red bows to them to bring in those pops of red throughout the porch, because like I said, we're keeping it super minimal this year. So I just wanted to add a few little cute touches that were simple and still brought in that Christmas vibe.
Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up.
Here's how everything turned out. It just made the porch so much more cozy and put me even more in the Christmas spirit despite the higher temps that we're experiencing right now. But let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to stick around, because at the very end I'm going to show you how it looks at night, and it's just magical.
I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Christmas memories. La da da da, oh oh oh. La da da da, oh oh oh. La da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around.
Hello and welcome back to our channel. I'm so excited to do Christmas decorate with me videos. You have no idea. I use a lot of thrifted decor and gathered decor over time. There were only a few things this year that I actually bought, but most of what I decorate with is collected from over time. So a lot of it's really unique. I like a lot of really traditional red, greens, and golds. So if you're into that type of decorating, then you definitely are probably going to be my type of person, because I love the feeling of Christmas. I don't really hop on the trends. I kind of go for more of a feeling. So I'm so excited. Today we're going to tackle the master bedroom. But first, I have to turn on that Christmas music and get fully in the mood.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belts. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. I'll pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm.
I got this wreath at Walmart and I am so impressed with Walmart's Christmas decor selection. They have really stepped up their game. And this one, I just love the look of. It looked so realistic, and it was a fraction of the cost of the ones I was seeing at Home Goods or TJ Maxx, so I'll link that down below.
And the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year, drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend.
Christmas decor really does not have to be expensive, and I love the unique feeling you can create using things that you already have. You just add a couple of red beads or a Christmas tree, some greenery stems, and you automatically have a feeling of Christmas. You don't need to go out and buy specific signs or, specific Christmas items. You can spruce up what you have and still get that feeling of Christmas. And you already know I love decorating with old books. If you've seen any of my other decor videos, I probably use old books in every single one of them, but they're just such an awesome element, I feel, to fill any empty space and to give height. They just add kind of like that element of interest. This is my husband's dresser, and he could probably care less if he had any Christmas decor on his side, but I'm gonna spruce it up and give it a little Christmas flair and just get him in the Christmas spirit. These are probably my favorite thrifted Christmas item. I found these a couple years ago when we were visiting my family in Pennsylvania, and I just fell in love with them. And let me tell you, I feel like northern thrift stores are way better than any of the thrift stores in Florida. I just feel like they have so many more cool treasures. I've never found the items that I find when I'm in Pennsylvania thrift stores, if that makes sense. I really love how this turned out, and I think it was the perfect room to kickstart my Christmas decorating. It just came together so simple and cozy. Let me know down below if you started decorating yet, and if so, what room do you typically start in? I usually just go right for it and decorate my whole entire house, but this year I'm taking it room by room and really slowing down, being intentional with how I decorate and what I decorate with, and I'm kind of loving it. It's prolonging the excitement. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope you'll stick around.
I know you probably have seen 10,001 decorate with me videos for Christmas this season, and I'm just so thankful that you clicked on mine. So hopefully today you'll get something different from my video, but thanks for being here. Anyways, I'm going to dive deeper into my Christmas bins. I have already decorated for Christmas, but I wanted to go through and see what I had left and see where I wanted to kind of plug it in through the house, if at all. I'm feeling a super simple, natural Christmas this year, and what I have up is pretty much all I want to use, but I definitely wanted to plug in some more reds, and I wanted to dress the kitchen up a little bit more since I am in there like all the time. And then also we are going to be making these chocolate covered graham crackers today, and they are so simple and so delicious. You probably already have the ingredients on hand, so make sure you stick around to the end for that. They take literally like 5 minutes, and they're so good and such a good thing to give out to your neighbors or to take to your kids' Christmas parties. But I'm so thankful you're here. I'm going to look through these bins, see what I want to use and not use, and then we're just going to see where the day takes us, because I don't really have a plan. I just kind of throw things up and see if I like it, and if I don't, if it feels like too much, I take it down. So I've already decorated. I'm going to link those videos down below, and if you want to give those a watch, I have a whole playlist for you. And yeah, so I'm just so thankful you're here, and hopefully you're having a great Christmas season so far. I can't believe it's already Thanksgiving, but here we are, and Christmas is right around the corner. If you want to know how to hang things, definitely do not watch what I'm about to do, because this is how I hang anything in my house. I literally eyeball it. My husband would seriously have a stroke if he saw what I was doing. He is so precise. He always gets out the level and the measuring tape, and I literally use my fingertips and my eyeballs just to measure where I want to nail things. And let me know down below if you're like me, because I don't think I've ever properly hung something in my life, but you know what, I'm gonna pat myself on the back because it always turns out pretty okay. But there's this blank space right here between our kitchen and our dining room living room area, and I never know what to put here, and I found this little shelf at Goodwill, and I think it would look really cute with like a vase and flowers on top. So I had the idea to put some filler in a glass tumbler and just decorate it for Christmas. Just one more space to put a Christmas tree. So that's the idea that I had here, and I really love how it turned out.
Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the January. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
The kitchen is one place that I really love decorating for the seasons. These open shelves give me a lot of creative space to decorate. So for my counters, I usually like having them super clear, as you'll see here, but I have a garland, and instead of hanging it over the doorway like I normally do, I wanted to lay it out and just kind of bring more Christmas down, because I always decorate on the shelves and never really on the countertops. So I'm going to lay the garland here, and I just love the natural feel that it brings to it, and I think it sets the perfect backdrop for the hot cocoa bar that I'm about to do.
But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the January. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
For my hot cocoa bar, I have seen so many super elaborate stations and I love them all, but for mine, I'm going to keep it super simple. Instead of regular mugs, which I have a ton of Christmas mugs, I just figured I would put out disposable to-go cups, and I love these brown ones that I had for Wilder's birthday party, but I like them because you can take them on the go, and if I have guests over, I can send them home with some hot chocolate. So I put out disposable cups instead of mugs, and in my canister, in my mason jars, I'm going to put my hot cocoa, and it's just a super simple way to store your hot cocoa that looks cute without having to buy specific containers. I just had a ton of mason jars on hand already, so my hot cocoa is going in there, as well as some marshmallows and toppings, which is super fun. But to elevate the area, my hot cocoa bar, and make it a little fancier, I figured I would break out this copper tray and put all my hot cocoa stuff on there. So I'm going to switch it over to that, and it'll make it easy to just kind of clean up that area if I spill any hot cocoa. Then I just add my basic little mini marshmallows, as well as some chocolate chips. I have milk chocolate and white chocolate, and the white chocolate are seriously such a game changer, but I love having these in mini mason jars right there. And then I'm also going to add some mini candy canes. I like the mini versions better because I feel like a whole candy cane is a lot to commit to, for me at least. So I like the mini ones. You can just kind of hang them on the side of your cup or use them to stir in your hot cocoa. And then to make this an adult friendly hot cocoa bar for at night as a little nightcap, I have some Irish cream, and I use half milk and half Irish cream, and it is so good. It's the perfect nightcap, like I said. So if you're looking for an adult version of the hot cocoa bar, definitely pick up some Bailey's. I really like this one that I got, but it turned out super delicious. And as basic as it is, this hot cocoa bar, I really love it, and we have drank so much hot cocoa this season already. I don't even think I'm going to last until Christmas. I am almost sick of hot cocoa at this point, but it's still delicious as a treat after a long hot day here in Florida, because we are in the South. We are still waiting on our cold weather, so maybe once we get some cold weather, I will be more in a hot cocoa mood.
Place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside.
How has your Christmas decorating been? Are you guys like completely done decorating for the season? Do you wait until after Thanksgiving to put your decor up, or to put more decor up? We are gonna try and do our front porch this weekend. I kind of want to get that done before Thanksgiving, just because after Thanksgiving I want to completely and totally just wind down and enjoy the season. I don't want to decorate after Thanksgiving. I want it all to be done, and I just want to focus on family and relaxing. I even want to have my presents like bought and wrapped by next weekend, just so I can fully enjoy the season. But we are going to try and decorate our front porch this weekend, and it's really important to me to decorate the outside of our house because my parents are coming down for Christmas. They live in Pennsylvania. That's where I'm originally from, if you're new here. And they will be down for Christmas, and this is my dad's very first time. He's a farmer. This is his first time ever in his life being off the farm for the holidays. So this is a big deal, and I really want it to just scream Christmas down here. Even though we're in Florida, I want him to completely be in the Christmas spirit once they get down here. So I'm so excited for that, and I can't wait to transform the outside of our house. And make sure you subscribe, because we will for sure be filming that. My husband will be helping me, of course, hang the lights, and I'm really excited because we are going to be putting a tree on the front porch. It's going to be awesome, and I am so excited to totally go over the top on our front porch. So make sure you're subscribed. I don't want you to miss it.
It means so much more than words can say, and I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights.
Now here is Jovi's favorite part of today. We're going to be making a little Christmas tree, because I feel like we need to make a Christmas tree at least once a week. So this week we're going to be making some really simple chocolate covered graham crackers, and all you're going to need is graham crackers, some melting chocolate. I'm using milk chocolate just because that's what I had on hand, and then I'm going to be using the white chocolate to kind of drizzle over top, and some Christmas sprinkles, of course. So what you're going to do is just melt your milk chocolate or your melting chocolate in a bowl, and then break apart your graham crackers and just flip them over to make sure they're super coated in that melty chocolate. Then you're going to lay them to the side so they can start hardening, and once you have them all laid out on the pan, then you're going to take your white chocolate and melt that into a bowl as well. And for me, you could totally put them in a like a piping bag, but I didn't have that on hand. I just had Ziploc baggies, so I put that into my Ziploc baggie and cut off the tip, and that is what I'm using to drizzle over my dark chocolate to kind of get that contrast. And I'm not the best at decorating cookies, so these didn't turn out very well, but I'm sure you guys will do a lot better than I did, and they still tasted amazing. So we're just gonna drizzle this white chocolate on here, and then Jovi's very favorite part is adding the Christmas sprinkles and giving that green and red touch to them, and they turned out so good. I just popped them in the freezer then so they could set and harden up, and took them out and put them on a beautiful platter, and we have been snacking on these for the past couple days.
Hey there and welcome back to our channel. Today we are doing our final Christmas decorate with me video. If you missed my others, I will link them down below. But today we are decorating the dining room for Christmas, which is also where our Christmas tree goes. So I'm super excited to be doing that. A lot of my decor I've had for years and years. I don't really get many new pieces each year. So most of the stuff I've just had and collected over the years. I did get a new garland, so I'm excited to put that up. But a lot of my stuff is just things that make me feel cozy, make it feel like Christmas and really nostalgic. So I decorate with a lot of traditional red and golds and greens. So let's go ahead and get into it. But first, you know, I have to turn on my Christmas music. Every Christmas video I do, I have to start by playing my Christmas music.
Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
I recruited my husband for this video, so you'll be seeing him a lot throughout this, but I'm very, very pregnant. So I had him hang this wreath for me up there because I obviously can't reach. But he is such a big help, so he is going to be helping me today.
With the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Now this Christmas, we're gonna do it.
So I have these white ornaments that I picked up probably last year or the year before that, and I just didn't want to use them on my tree the past couple years, and I've had them, but I don't want to just pack them away. So I had this idea of putting them in these big tall glass vases that I have, and I really actually love how it turns out. It just goes to show that you can make decor out of pretty much anything. I love the layered look of this and just the neutral touch that it brings. It just looks very simple and elegant to me.
Wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I want to sing about the Christmas song.
This is probably my favorite area this year to decorate. I have wanted to put a garland over this arch for years, but I've never found a garland that I really liked or that didn't look kind of like fake or cheap. And the ones that didn't, I did not want to spend the money for. But this year, Hobby Lobby had their 50% off their Christmas sale, and I found this garland and I fell in love with it. I think it looks so real, and I love the pine cones in it. It's so simple. So I got two to drape over either side. So I just hung up some command strips, and I'm just gonna drape it over either side, and I'm really happy how it turned out.
A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday brings.
Okay, so I am from the north. I'm a Yankee from Pennsylvania, and we always had a real Christmas tree growing up. We would go out and cut it down. But in Florida, I feel like all the trees are dead by the time you buy them, and they're so expensive. So since we live in Florida, I've said, let's just get a artificial tree and that'll be our tree year after year. It's so much simpler and cleaner. So we've had this tree for a couple years. I believe it's 9 feet. It's nothing fancy. And we put it up right here in the dining room every single year. It just fits perfectly in this corner. So it's pre-lit, but obviously, as you can see, most of the lights are not working. So I'll just string some extra lights around and fill in the gaps. But Christmas tree. Say Christmas lights. Say Christmas tree. Yay. Are you excited for Christmas? Oh, that was so sweet. Fluff it up. Can you fluff it? Good job.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to.
If you have an artificial tree like us, I hate how you can kind of see to the middle and see the spine. So a hack that I have is I got these huge ornaments from Dollar Tree and I kind of stick them in to the middle of the tree, and it hides the spine and it gives more depth and dimension to your ornaments as you decorate, and I just think it turns out so beautiful.
Is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans for what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you, 'cause God knows that I've been longing for you. Just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a
These picks are also from Dollar Tree. I think they have such a great selection of florals in the fall and Christmas time, so definitely check out your local Dollar Tree to see what they have. I think it just brings so much more interest to your tree. Adding a few pine cones, some holly berries. I obviously love gold and reds, so I keep it really classic. But I think that's just another inexpensive way to liven up your tree.
so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
Mommy, I did it!
You did it!
Yay!
Whoa, easy.
And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love and joy. Loving so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
Okay, it's the next day, and decorating takes a lot out of me these days, so I'm back and I have another hack for you. Instead of buying a tree skirt, I use a quilt or a blanket. I first layer down a sheet to kind of give it more volume, and then I take a blanket and I layer it on top of it, and I think it just looks so natural and pretty, and I don't have to buy something that I have to pack up and put in the attic. I can just grab a blanket that I have and use it as a tree skirt, and I love how it turns out. I don't think I'll ever buy a regular tree skirt.
Everything will be okay, 'cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way, but as long as you're around, everything will be.
guys so much for watching. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Check out more of these Decorate With Me videos here, and subscribe to our channel if you like this sort of content. But we love to have you around, and we appreciate it so much.
A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm off for a good start. I hear those jingle bells.
Happy December, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am finally getting our front porch decorated for Christmas. This has been on the top of my to-do list, and I have just anxiously been wanting to do it. I just have not had a second. So today we are getting that tackled. We are hanging Christmas lights. Wait till the end to see a nighttime version of how everything turned out. It's so cozy. It makes me feel like I'm not in the sweltering heat of Florida. It's just so cozy. So make sure you stick around to the end to see that. But I had 3 cups of coffee today, so it's probably going to be a chatty video, which is not normal for me, but I thought maybe we would just chat and catch up and clean off this porch because Lord knows it needs it. We live by strawberry fields. If you're unfamiliar with my other videos, we live by strawberry fields, and it just gets so dirty. It is, we live in the winter strawberry capital of the world. So they are planting strawberries, they are picking strawberries, and there's just dust all over everything. So this porch needs a really good clean, and I'm just gonna kind of reset it, not wash it down, just sweep it off and just get it set to decorate for Christmas.
And it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here. My winter wonderland. No.
How has your Christmas season been so far? I know it's only December, but I really have been trying to slow down and soak in this time before Christmas comes and goes, which I know will happen just so quickly because Thanksgiving's already like 3 weeks behind us, which is just insane to me. But I'm trying really to just get everything done ahead of time. This way, in the remaining few weeks, I can just sit back and relax. I do have 2 little kids who keep me on my toes. I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and I just really want to enjoy the season with them, and it just makes it so special having kids. You get to like relive your Christmas nostalgia through them, which is really cool. But I am going to try and get my Christmas wrapping done. I'm actually going to do a no talking Christmas wrapping with me. So if you want to hang out with me more, make sure you subscribe, and I'm going to do like a relaxing video where I don't talk, so you won't have to listen to me jabber on. But I'm going to get their presents wrapped way ahead of time and show you what I got them, and just try and slow down in these remaining few weeks of the year.
Snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day.
I think I had mentioned this on a previous Christmas Decorate With Me video, but my family is coming down from Pennsylvania to spend Christmas in Florida with us. And this is my dad's first time ever off the farm for any holiday, let alone Christmas. And I just wanted to make sure the house was extra cozy and Christmassy and just give it that little touch of Christmas, even though I know we're not going to have a white Christmas. We're probably not even going to have a cold Christmas. So I just wanted to make it extra cozy on this porch. I know we're going to spend a lot of time out here. So I actually went and got a $20 pencil tree, artificial tree from Facebook Marketplace, and I wanted to put it out here on the front porch. I wanted a fuller one, but it just seems that everybody is scooping them up so quick. I feel like everyone's kind of turned to the artificial Christmas tree route, which I'm totally on board for. And so this was kind of the only ones that I saw left. So I just went and scooped it up, and maybe next year I'll put a more full flocked tree on here, but for now this does the trick and it looks so cozy at night. Make sure you stick around to see the end, but I think that just kind of gives it the element of coziness out here. So 10 out of 10, recommend putting a fake tree on your front porch. The only things that I'm using on my front porch are things that I had left over from my Christmas bins decorating inside. So I'm just gonna see what I have here and use it up. I really don't have a plan. I'm just kind of plugging things in as I go and seeing what I like. But I did notice I have a lot of silver bells that I didn't use inside that I typically do. So I guess we're going with like a silver bell theme on the front porch, and I really love how it turns out. And Silver Bells is like one of my favorite Christmas carols, and I don't know about you, but like every year I get more and more sentimental. Like literally Christmas songs are bringing me to tears in the car, and I don't know what it is. I really think it's the older you get, the more you get back to the true meaning of Christmas, and that is celebrating the birth of Christ and a Savior. And I think that as I get older, that meaning, the true meaning of Christmas, really does hit harder to home.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary.
I love finding ways to reuse ornaments or decor that I have, like pine cones, in unique ways. And last year I used these white ornaments that I didn't use on my tree. I put them in a tall glass vase, like a cylinder vase, and it looks so elegant and timeless. And it was so simple. I used it as a centerpiece and it looked really good, and I actually decided to do it here on the front porch just because I love the simplicity. But I'd love to hear, what do you guys reuse your ornaments for? Like if you have any left over, or what do you do to reuse some of your existing decor? Because I always love changing it up and using them in really unique ways. And I actually have a link to a video that I did a couple years ago on 3 Christmas crafts, and there's one craft that I did with mason lid jars, and it comes out, or mason lids, sorry, the mason jar lids, and they turn out so stinking cute. I make them every year and put them on presents, and they look like little ornaments or little wreaths. But I'm going to leave that link down below if you're interested in doing some crafts. I have a whole video on that.
Making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. La da da da, oh oh, la da da da, oh oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories.
If you've ever watched any of my Porch Decorate With Me videos, you know that my hack is to just buy inexpensive outdoor pillows and then just cover them through the seasons or for whatever event I'm decorating for. And it just eliminates the hassle of needing to go out and buy new outdoor throw pillows or needing to store them. If you have limited storage space, it's much easier to just store the pillow covers than the actual pillows. So that's what I do each season. I just change out the pillow covers and it works beautifully. But I'm going to be honest, it's really hard for me to post super consistently because I have two little kids, like I mentioned earlier, and they keep me very busy. They're under 3 and under, so they're usually crying off to the side or needing me, and I have to stop a million times what I'm doing, which is completely fine. This is just a hobby and just something to it's just my creative outlet, so that's completely fine. But I just wanted to give an explanation why I try and post as often as I can, but if I don't, that's probably why. I'm just kind of caught up with life, and it is what it is. But if you subscribe and you hit the notification bell, you will not miss a video, and you'll know exactly when I upload. And I just truly appreciate you guys being here.
And I lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again.
I love these green velvet stockings that I found in a thrift store in Pennsylvania a couple years ago when we were up there for Christmas. I always use them inside on our master bedroom doors. We have twin doors heading into our room, and they just go perfectly there. But this year I wanted to use them in a different space, so they actually fit perfectly out here on our porch. If you know, I usually have the huge white old farmhouse window that I hang up here, but I just wanted to do something different, and I love how this turned out. But on that note, thrift stores up north, I feel like, are so much better than the ones down here in the south. At least in our area in Florida, that is. I can't speak for the rest of the south, but I just have found I find so many good treasures up there in Pennsylvania at the thrift stores up there. But that's just my opinion, and I really think you can find some good unique Christmas decor in thrift stores. That's my favorite place to look for Christmas.
Stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face. And later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day.
keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way.
I hope you guys enjoyed this Christmas porch. I'm so ready to kick back and relax this Christmas season, and I hope you stick around, and I'll see you in the next video.
Spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to hold up. I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times.
Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to get started decorating for Christmas. I am decorating a little bit early because my son's first birthday party is this weekend, and it's a One Happy Camper, a camping type vibe. So I figured that matched Christmas decor perfectly, the evergreen trees and the pine branches. I just said it was a perfect excuse to pull my Christmas decor out. So here we are, and my whole house is clean. I packed up fall. It's a fresh slate, and I'm so ready to start decorating. The kids and I have already done a Christmas craft. We made some salt dough ornament handprints for the grandparents, and they turned out so precious. They were so easy to make, and I wish I would have filmed it. Maybe I'll have to do a recap on that, but they were so easy. The kids loved doing them, and I know that our parents are going to be so excited to get them this year. They're just such a precious little thing that I used to do when I was a kid, make salt dough ornaments, so it's cool to do that with my kids. But anyways, we've got all our Christmas down from the attic. I have my vases and my baskets and just like all my empty vessels ready to go to fill up with Christmas. And this side of the house, the living room, needs a little tidying up. I have Princess Ariel on the couch, supervising all of my cleaning and decorating, so she's going to be helping me today. Little brother is napping, and I am just going to try and get as much done as I can while at least one of the kids naps. And I honestly forget what I have every year. I use a lot of natural pieces that I can stick in vases and baskets. A lot of stuff that I feel like doesn't go out of style, so I'm able to use it year after year, and I can rearrange it in so many different ways and create a whole different look every single year I decorate. So I'm turning on some Christmas music. You know, you have to have the old Frank Sinatra Christmas music, and I'm just gonna get started.
Let's go outside.
I saw this centerpiece idea on Pinterest, and I wanted to recreate it so bad this year. So I went to the store and I bought a bag of apples. I think you would traditionally use Red Delicious apples because of the super rich red color, but this bag of Gala apples was on sale, so I just grabbed that instead, and it's red enough. And I'm going to layer it in my wooden dough ball with some pine branches and goldberry stems just to create a really natural looking centerpiece for this table. And the end product I'm just obsessed with. I love using natural elements like the red fruit, pomegranates. I really want to decorate more with those because it just makes it feel super nostalgic, which I know is really traditional back in the day to actually decorate with like fruits and stuff like that. So I just love that whole look. Let me know down below your style of decorating. Does it change every year? Do you like just the traditional colors? I love seeing how people decorate their Christmas trees, like all the different themes and colors. It's so fun to me. But I play it safe, and I usually just use red, green, and gold.
Better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring.
Throughout this video, you'll see me just keep swapping things in and out until I achieve the look that I'm really going for. I want to keep it pretty simple because, like I said, we're having the birthday party this weekend, and I definitely don't have all of my Christmas decor out. I just have most of my neutral pieces. So I'm just kind of playing around to achieve a simple look, and then after his party, I'm going to come back through and add some more things, rearrange, but I just keep swapping things out until I achieve what I want it to look like, and that is literally how I always decorate. I never just go in and it's one and done. Like, I swap so many things out. I'm always indecisive, so sometimes it really takes me a while, but that is truly the fun in it.
Like I'm forever young, and that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way.
For his party, this buffet area is going to be the drink bar. So we're going to have a hot cocoa bar. We're going to have a container of water as well as a container of apple cider. And then kids' juices will probably be outside in a cooler where they're playing. But this is kind of going to be the drink bar. So I want to keep it super simple because I'm going to be adding things in just a couple days. So this super simple pine garland, I think, looks so pretty, and I can just kind of stack all the drinks on the table and it'll all blend in. I don't really have to move anything around. But after his party, I just keep thinking, holy cow, like, it's about to be Thanksgiving, which I'm so excited for. We're hosting Thanksgiving this year, and I love that. But I just can't believe that Thanksgiving is around the corner. It just feels like summer just happened, and here we are in the holiday season, but I love it so much. Let me know, are you guys looking for anything for Black Friday? Do you Black Friday shop? Growing up, me and my mom always went out on Black Friday. Even if we weren't looking for anything, it was just like the thrill of going out and being with the crowds. And like, now I kind of mind the crowds more than I did back then, but we have a few things on our Black Friday radar, so I don't think we're gonna go out. We might just keep an eye on online deals, but let me know, are you guys looking for anything in particular, and do you go out or do you just online shop?
And celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland. A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm off for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love.
We love our throw blankets around here and we get our use out of them. So this season I wanted to pick up a few new ones and I went to Home Goods fully prepared to pay full price, and I saw that they had a ton on sale for $10 and under. So I snagged 2 plaid ones that I know I could use for fall and Christmas, and honestly probably all year round. I think the plaids match our home nicely, so I picked 2 new ones up, and I know that they are just going to be so cozy to cuddle up on the couch with some Christmas movies, which we have been watching since August, by the way. Don't judge me, but we have already cycled through all of our Christmas movies, and I'm not even mad about it. But our favorites, I think, are Frosty the Snowman, and my daughter's favorite, she's on a huge Grinch kick this year, so I'm loving all this. We bake cookies like every single night, and then we just sit down and watch a movie before bed, and it's so cozy and it just gets you in the holiday spirit.
A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here. My winter
I debated getting our tree down for this first round of decorating, but I figured since it was a camping themed birthday, like a woodsy camp theme, I figured the more trees the merrier. So I told myself I'm going to get it down from the attic, set it up, but I am not going to decorate it. We're not going to do ornaments until after the party. So I keep having to explain to my daughter, we're not going to do ornaments for a couple days, like just wait till the party, but I don't think she understands why. And but anyways, I'm going to set up my tree, fluff it out, and I have had this tree for probably 5 years now. I got it off Facebook Marketplace, and it's held up so well. This is the first year actually that the lights aren't working on it. It's a pre-lit tree, so I think next year I'm going to invest in a nicer one without the lights, but still fake, because in Florida the trees just die. Like, they're dead when you buy them. So next year I think will be the year that we get a new tree and say goodbye to this one. Also, I can't believe that just 1 year ago, almost to the day, I was pregnant waiting for my son to be born, and now here he is, almost a year old, helping me, quote unquote, helping me try and decorate around the house. And I actually wanted to show you guys a pic of last year when Jovi and I were decorating the Christmas tree. I was pregnant and ready for Wilder to make his appearance, and just 3 days after this video he was born. So it's just crazy that now he's here, and he's just so sweet, and I can't believe he's almost a year old. But now I have 2 little elves helping me around the house. So anyways, my one tip for you is don't buy a Christmas tree skirt. I every single year use just a blanket. You could use a comforter, a throw blanket, or even a sheet, really, and I just layer that in, and I think it looks so cozy. I don't think I'll ever buy a Christmas tree skirt again. Another reason that I could not wait to decorate for Christmas was that I got this sign through Tailored Canvases, and it is a completely customizable site for different canvas pieces. This one's a 16 by 48. It's huge, but it's super lightweight because it's canvas, even though it looks like tin, like antiqued tin, which I love. That's what drew me to this piece. But on their website you can literally pick from so many different signs, and you can completely customize it with like your last name or a special date. Literally anything you want to customize on a sign, they will do, and it is so high quality. I was obsessed with this one. I didn't change a single thing. I just wanted it as is. And another thing that I love about their signs is that it already comes with hooks attached to it. I don't have to make my own hooks or try and make it all level. It already comes with hook attachments, so that was a win for me. I just needed to figure out where my nails were going in the wall and hang my sign up, which was so easy. I love this statement piece in the kitchen. I also think it's gonna look really cool with Wilder's birthday camping theme, so I'm excited to have this up all season long. But I'm gonna leave their website link down below, as well as a discount code that I have for you. Just use Crossin15 to get a discount on any signs on their website that you want. Also, these would be amazing Christmas gifts. It doesn't even have to be a Christmas sign. You can get like a farmhouse sign or a lake house sign, or just, there's so many different choices. You guys just have to go check them out, because I'm definitely probably going to be ordering one of these for my parents. They live on a farm, and I think it would be so cool to get a customized canvas for their farmhouse.
Shepherds, why this jubilee? Why your joyous strains prolong? What the gladsome tidings be, which inspire your helpless song? Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
I have the hardest time decorating above our cabinets. I don't know why. I just literally never know what to put up here. I have my collected pictures, like my ironstone pictures up here, but as far as decorating any other way, I am completely stumped. I never know what to do. I never know if I want a lot up there or a little bit up there. But they're just a challenge for me. We have pitched ceilings, so we have high walls pretty much everywhere, and it's just honestly really challenging to decorate. It's really fun, but if you have any ideas, or if you have really high ceilings, let me know what you guys do above your cabinets, because I'm always looking for new ideas. Thanks for tagging along with me today as I decorated for Christmas. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I have plenty more Christmas videos coming out and I don't want you to miss it. I'm also going to be filming a decorate with me for Wilder's first One Happy Camper birthday party, and I'm just so excited to see how that turns out. But I'll see you next time.